Sick Podcast, Bills Banter here live from Radio Row with the one and only Mitch Morse. And Mitch, just what are your thoughts on everything that the season went and the last couple of years? You guys have been so close. You guys are one of the best stretches in Bills history. What does that mean to you?
Well, I mean, it's kind of weird being on the other side now, outside of the building, and just looking, because you're still not that far removed from all your buddies. I mean, it's not lost upon you that, listen, my whole career I've just been along the ride with a lot better football players than me. That being said, it was, it's such a special place to be in, and I know that's beaten like a dead horse, but it's the truth, man. It's a special place, and the runs have been on special. You ache for guys because, like any profession or anything that you really care about, you put so much into it, your heart and soul, and you feel like they're on the precipice, they're on the cusp, and it's going to take a gentle push to get over. What that gentle push is, I don't know, but they thought that change was supposed to be made at the head coaching position. It was definitely a trying day, even as an ex-player, right? Like what he meant so much to me as a person. But it's a business, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, all the players, everyone was very sad about Coach McDermott. But you did say there was change and stuff. How do you think this change is going to go? Because it's been 9 years with such a stable presence in the community, in the locker room. Yeah. How different is that going to be next season?
Yeah, I think that's a question burning on everyone's mind, right? And I wish I had an answer for you. I think it's going to be a pretty fluid situation. I mean, whenever there's a change of guard, change of helm, there's going to be growing pains of just kind of figuring out, like, how does Joe want to run the program? How does he want to relate to players? How does he want to address tough situations? And the only way you can kind of figure that out is going through it.
Yeah.
Knowing Joe, I think he's going to do a great job. He's a man who, even at his young age, can walk in and command the respect in a group of men, which I think is hard to do, and he's going to do that by being himself. That's the easiest way to lose a locker room is not being yourself, and he will unapologetically be himself.
And look, you've been part of one of the best O-lines in the league, blocking for now an MVP and a rushing champion. You guys are the unsung hero behind their success, but what does their success then mean for you guys who are, you don't always get the credit, but without you guys, they're not putting up those numbers?
Yeah, I mean, listen, credit aside, those are two exceptional football players.
Yes.
Who, without that offensive line or whatever you want to say, would be doing just fine. That being said, you do have pride in your friends doing well. You have pride in the way that they attack and the way they can do things. And if we can be a small part of that, and I thought the last 2 years with me not being there, the guys have been fantastic. It's been a strong suit. It's been a strong point of this team for a few years now. I credit a lot of that to Aaron Cromer, the way he coaches. It'll be a huge, I think maybe the biggest coaching change this year is to see how Pat Meyer does. A fantastic cut from the same tree. He worked with Cromer for a very long time. They have very similar ways of thinking, but yeah, it's a privilege blocking for guys like that, man. It's a hoot.
And I know you're here with Labatt. Look, they love some drinks up in Buffalo. They're jumping through tables and stuff. What is it like to run out there and see Bills Mafia in full force?
Oh, well, it's a religious experience, man. It's truly, and it's hard to explain. And yes, you see it as a player, but once you get ingrained and entrenched in the actual community, it does just mean that much more. They take care of their own. And, it was for those 5 years I was in Buffalo, it was such a privilege to be a part of that community and still be welcomed back. I mean, it's something that I don't take lightly, and I never will.
Yeah, and last question I have for you, right? Us fans, we go crazy when a big man scores a touchdown. What is it like when okay, this play is going to one of us? Yeah,
well, that's the thing is there's a lot more of those plays called than actually go down. They're usually the second reads, and for some reason the skill positions are open up. And,
they're stealing those touchdowns from you.
No, it's cool, which is fine. It is a celebration. I think back to 2021 playoffs. 2020, it was 2020 season, 2021 playoffs in 2022. Tommy Doyle scores a touchdown. We're beating the Patriots like 49-10. It is so pure intoxicating when your buddy scores a touchdown. You turn, it's barbaric. You're just doing some weird dance. It's fucking, it's nuts.
Do you have your celebrations planned, or are those
I'm
just
not a
on-
celebrator. That's the one thing I wish I'd done more is smile and celebrate.
Okay.
I was too busy getting my ass back to the sideline trying to catch my breath, man.
Got it. And before I let you go, is there anything you want to plug?
Yeah, I mean, if you guys feel like wasting your time, come check out Monday Mornings with Mitch podcast. It's a hoot. Talked to a lot of Buffalo folks, but a lot of incredible people outside of Buffalo as well. So come on, come hang.
Check it out.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.